Anthony Albanese arrived in London last night and he's given an extended interview to Piers Morgan in London, and that full interview will air here tonight at 11 o'clock. But given what you've just seen on electricity, given you know that Labor promised clearly and repeatedly to reduce electricity prices by $275 a year, and they've gone up by 3 times that amount already, well, it was astonishing that the Prime Minister said this to Piers.
We have fulfilled the commitments that we made in the lead up to the election to the best of our capacity.
Really? Power prices up, cost of living up, taxes up, inflation up, interest rates up. How does any of this equate to keeping your election promises? Reality will confront the government eventually, of that you can be sure. Now, another matter that was put to the PM was this issue of the Pledge of Allegiance at the coronation on Saturday. Now, I've told you that I'd never pledge allegiance to the King. I'd rather dive headfirst into a bucket of my own vomit. But every politician swears allegiance to the Crown when they enter Parliament, and then again each time they're re-elected. So also, on top of that, Albanese represents our country under the constitutional monarchy. So of course he's got to go through the motions in London. Of course he's got to mouth the words.
I will do what's entirely appropriate as the representative of Australia.
So you will say the oath?
As I have done 10 times when I get sworn into Parliament, yes.
Yeah, better him than me, but he can't be criticised for doing that. He just has to do it. And just on the coronation, have a look at this. Yeah, just terrific stuff, isn't it? There have been rehearsals going on around London in the dead of night when there's no traffic around or crowds, and it's provided quite the spectacle, I reckon. Just a modest little carriage there. Don't you love the bagpipes as well? It's kind of good seeing this, seeing those parades and practices at night without the crowds. Quite awe-inspiring. Quite a special show, I reckon. I'll cross to London later in the program.